Hi guys, welcome to live number 6. Today is the first day of 2020, or just finished the first day. So I want to record something special for you. And as you can see, I've got my new hardware here, so that's awesome. Due to Amazon, I got it, yesterday. So I'm happy to test it right now. I hope it's okay and it's loud enough because I'm using my microphone as well. So the end of the year, it's crazy time, and it's good time to do some summaries and challenges. And I thought I want to give you something special today, something that I believe if you don't know this, and you probably won't listen to this video if you got this covered. If you don't, so I assume that it may help you get your get your cojones back, and I feel that you've got so many things covered that so many of us struggling with in relationships. So I thought it won't there won't be a better time to get this covered than today. So here it goes. You see, at the end of the year, we're doing a summaries, and that's a great time to see what we've done good and what we could do better. And I want you to do one simple thing today. You probably do this for a lot of other things. If you're in kind of, I don't know, self-development or something, you probably did it like 7 times already. But I want you to do one thing. I want you to take a piece of paper. I don't know, maybe write on your computer. Either way, I want you to have this list in front of you, and I want you to write down everything that you did this year for your girl, whatever it was, whatever going to the movies, or whenever, whatever you did, give her a gift, or I don't know, maybe birthday, maybe anniversary, anything. You can going to do to her favorite restaurant, everything that you can. Just write it all down. And then I want you to cross out everything that was done just because you had to, like because it was her birthday, so she would expect something you to do for her, or anniversary, or Valentine's Day, whatever. And then I want you to cross out everything which was not fulfilling her dream, or something that she really really wanted, but not something simple as, I don't know, taking her like seventh time this month to her favorite restaurant. Something that stands out. So cross out everything that was time constrained, something that she expected to have because of the time that it just happened during the year, and you had to do it basically. And second, something that was not her dream, something that was not done before. Now, if your list now consists of 0 things or close to 0, that might be the reason why your relationship doesn't work. Why? Because there are, like, I don't know, 4, maybe 5 occasions during the year that you have to do something that is expected from, like, her birthday or something, and rest of the time is spent on not really thinking, at least outside of the box, about her. So that leaves us like with, let's say, 360 days of doing something which is not connected to her. You see what I'm saying? So now when you've got this, and you'll be able to see how much space for improvement you have in your life, I want you to do one thing that will might be interesting idea for some of you, and it will open you to not only the ideas, but also to the whole idea about taking control over this aspect of your relationship. So I want you to do something like this. Let's say that I want you to take a week. It might be, I don't know, since starting next Monday, maybe starting tomorrow, I don't know. Take a week of your time to think about doing something extraordinary, something outside of the box, something that she never would expect you to do, or maybe she's expecting it because you told her you're going to do it, like, 5 years ago, and she's still waiting for it. And I want you to take a week to think about it, to think, what do you really want to do? Something that she really would excite her, and she would be really in love to see that happening in her life. Maybe you'll need to go and figure out what was said, or what she expecting from you that you said that you'll do. Maybe you will need to go to Google and search something out, maybe something original, something that you know that she's gonna like, and it's gonna be towards her dreams. I want you to have this kind of in mind. Maybe you'll have to talk to her best friend, maybe to her sister, maybe to her mother. I don't know. Try to be resourceful and try to find this thing that she's expecting or she really wants to happen or she dreams for years now. And I want you to take the second week to give yourself plenty of time. That's the whole idea, to give yourself plenty of time to first think of it, and then second week to plan it, to buy the tickets, to arrange the restaurant, maybe to engage some people, whatever you need. But you'll have a whole week to kind of take your head and put it into the game and just do whatever you need to make it all arranged. And then plan it not for, I don't know, in 2 weeks or in 3 weeks, not something close. Just plan it and give yourself more than enough time to think about it, to plan it, and then to execute it. Because I want you to feel that everything is prepared, that you got it, everything is under control. Don't pressure yourself with time. And one additional thing, I want you to do it not for her birthday, not for their anniversary, but something, somewhere during the next 12 months that she would never expect anything to happen. Because it will give you two major things. One, you need to understand that if you're going to do something extraordinary for her birthday this year, out of nowhere, or for her anniversary, then if you're struggling with this time of year, you always have issues, what should I do? Then you'll raise the bar so far that you're going to kill yourself for the next one. So that's why you gotta pick a time to execute it completely out of the blue. And second, if I want you to understand it, if you give yourself enough time, if you plan, 1 week, let's say in January, now it's January 2012, if 2020, sorry, if you're gonna watch it, maybe it's gonna be one week this month. Maybe you'll do the preparation in the first week of the next month. Then you'll execute it in I don't know, in 9 weeks, let's say. Then you have plenty of time, and I want you to feel that everything is prepared, everything is under control, and then you'll see that when you execute it and see happiness on her face, and she will thank you, and you'll kind of spark something in her that you think about her out of the blue, completely out of the every anniversary and breakfast, and birthdays. You'll see that you will feel that you've got this, that you've got cojones back, that you are able to plan and execute, and you have no time constraints, but you can execute something that it will be worth to remember for years. And you will not stress yourself for the next anniversary or next birthdays. So these two things will help you not only execute this plan and see how much you can do, how much happiness you can bring to her life and build your self-esteem in the relationship. But second, you will see that this is a great plan, and this is the great approach to plan and execute her birthday, anniversaries, or Valentine's days, or whatever comes, during the year. Because it's just a matter, if you know that her birthday is, let's say, in July, you're gonna pick 1 week in March, let's say 1 week in April, or I don't know, 2 weeks in March, and then you have plenty of time to prepare something for the for the July. So this is a great way to have a lot of time ahead to think it through, to Google what you need to Google, talk to people that you need to talk, to have everything prepared and not to stress out 2 days before her birthday. What should I do? And then if you add this amazing thing happening once for a few months, maybe once per 6 months, maybe once a year, if that, it's stressful for you, you'll see that you gradually build your self-esteem in your relationship, and you'll see that creativity is not a problem, that doing something is not a problem. It's just a matter of planning and executing and giving yourself enough time to take it easy and do it, step by step and one step at a time. So do the list, see how good you or how bad you did last year, and then give yourself plan, put it in your calendar, 1 week to think about it, 1 week to plan it, and then set up date in the future, prepare it all, execute, and see how much amazing change you can bring by just thinking about your girl, planning, giving yourself enough time to plan it in advance. And I hope this year is going to be the last one that you'll struggle with any sort of birthdays or anniversaries ever before. See you tomorrow and have a good one.